Life Productions.
Y'all know what the fuck going on, Royal Life Productions in this motherfucker.
And we back again with Young C up in the building. Pretty good, pretty good. So I see you was at the Arizona Hip Hop Festival, so how did that make you feel?
That shit was good. Justice and them, the Respect Underground, they set that shit up good as fuck. Like, it was running pretty good. I even had some complications with my show, and they helped me handle it and shit.
So complications, what you mean by that?
My phone's been tweaking, so I was trying to, how do I say, get it onto the flash drive. My shit's been fucked up. I gotta get a new phone. So by the time I had went to the festival, my shit wasn't on the drive. I was trying to email it, couldn't email it. So I was just doing some last second shit. But hopefully they help me out. Got an aux and shit, and it worked like that. So I don't care either way. I got to perform.
So being on stage, what does that make you feel like though?
I feel like a whole different person, to be honest. I don't even feel like, Adam, Copeland, I don't feel like that. I don't feel like that. I feel like a whole different, it's like an out-of-body type shit, Straight up.
Out-of-body experience?
Yeah, for me, because, performing for me, I'm real big, on critiquing my performances, that's a real big thing for me is performing. So when I perform, I'll be trying to go crazy, as much energy as I can put out, as much people I can bring in, If I try to think of little ass ideas, when I'm performing and shit, throwing water out, throwing beach balls and shit into the crowd type shit, just get shit going, get it jumping.
So what do you do to prepare yourself before you hit the stage?
I say just I don't really do nothing to prepare myself. I'll say there's a little 5 minute, before I go on, I start, getting myself into my mode and shit, hyping myself up, talking to myself, doing what I gotta do, just to get myself in that, that mood to go crazy real quick.
So what do you tell yourself?
I tell myself.
Start praying?
Sometimes, when I feel like, it's not when I feel like it's needed, but, sometimes I'll just hit a little quick prayer real quick, make sure everything go cool. But I tell myself, give it your all in this opportunity that you have, because, I know a lot of people that would kill to be in that, opportunity that I'm at,
So if you would have got booed off stage, what would you have done?
So back to the drawing board, see what I did wrong, just to improve. Just because something goes wrong once, don't mean it's going to go wrong multiple times, But I've been going crazy though, so I ain't finna but, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
So what do you think about the artists that get booed off stage and
I mean, if they get booed off the stage, then, it's obviously, your fault, You can't blame no one if you get booed off stage and you don't have nothing, you don't have nothing that intrigue nobody, can't nobody feel it,
Well, do you think it would be the crowd also?
Oh yeah, it's big on the crowd too, like if I'm a rapper, I'm not gonna go to a rock club, and try to perform. So, it's not gonna work like that. So yeah, you gotta pick your, crowds and stuff like that too as well.
So Drake got booed off stage at the.
I was just thinking about that. The Camp Flog now.
Yeah.
He's petty though. He just signed a 10 year to be there these next 10 years.
Oh yeah, so I'll do the same thing, especially if you get booed.
Get booed off, yeah, you gonna see me every year now.
He basically said bro, I'm getting my money regardless.
Facts.
So they
I understand why he got booed off,
Why?
Because like you said, it's not his crowd, Whoever listened to Tyler the Creator ain't really listening to Drake like that, they're not in the same bracket, Same genre but different type of bracket,
So different type of music everybody listens to.
Yeah. Different type of vibe, different type of vibe to the music, you're not gonna hear all the Tyler the Creator songs on the radio, like how you hear Drake, but that don't mean he not doing his thing, because he has his fan base, he has a whole festival to himself already, so. Oh,
Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a whole different situation right there. Travis Scott's crowd is rock bands and all that.
Yeah, you can say that. I could picture some young people, because his concert be going crazy. He be going his shit actually look like a whole wave when the crowd jumping.
Well, that's the thing. His concerts look like mosh pits, like I said, rock bands and all that.
Bands and stuff.
So like you said, you wouldn't go to a different crowd, but wouldn't you want to reach everybody?
Yeah, you could say that. Like, how do I say? I could reach, you know, like everybody, but like everyone has their own plan, you know. Like I want to work and build my base on the fans that I, you know, my fan base, you know, like my type of crowd, you know. I want to work that as much as I can, and hopefully it'll overflow into everyone else, you know. But for me to be able to, you know, reach out to different places, I would have to do features with different type of genres of places, you know, different type of, you know, do a song with some rock people, you know, hop on a gospel song here or there, you know, just to reach out and network with everyone. That's what I'm like really big on myself right now. It's a network too, cause I be slacking on it. I ain't gonna cap.
So what are you doing right now to improve that?
Like when I would first perform, I would just perform and leave. You know, like I would just perform and leave. Like
Nah, we just knock this shit
yeah,
out.
I'm
Let's
gonna
go.
knock the shit out, go home. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I noticed like, you know, nah, you gotta chill. You know, chop it up with some people. You know, like just network. You know, type shit. See what's up.
But what do you think about the artists that just, perfect example, Lil Wayne, they were saying Fabulous and Lil Wayne, Fabulous invited Lil Wayne to the studio, and he
But
went
that's
out.
Lil Wayne though, you know. Lil Wayne can do type shit like that, you know.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
any
then-
artist can, but it's just, you know, I'm like at the end of the day, I'm not really expecting Lil Wayne to come and chill with me. You know, to be honest, I'm not expecting him to come chill with me if I'm paying him for a feature.
Okay, so we can switch it like this. So if you expecting an artist that you paying to hop on your track,
Yeah.
he come for 5 minutes, 15 minutes, lays verse down, lead. What kind of mindset you will put yourself in?
It's business. It's business. This is a business before anything. Friendships, relationships. It's a business. You feel me? It's a business. If he would have did that, I low key would have been like, all right, cool, hell yeah, I'm finna work with him more. Cause why am I gonna sit here for 2-3 hours fucking around when he did that shit in 15 minutes? Imagine what we can do in that 4 or 3 hours fucking around. You know?
So how long does it take you to make a song?
Depends on the type of song, you know. Like when I do like more heartfelt type shit, you know, like more deeper type shit, it takes me a longer time because, you know, I want to be real, you know. I want to be more precise with it, you know. Then, you know, but if it's like a, you know, just a jumpy song, you know, like a little real hype song, you can do it fast because there's not really a lot that goes into a hype song, you know, because it's a hype song. But, you know, once it's like more of like a storytelling or like a, you know, more deep, you know, or like if I'm speaking on a certain situation, you know, then I'll take more time on it. But averagely, I say about an hour and a half. Hour and a half. Just
To
because
finish the song and lay it on track?
like to write it and do it.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, to
Like
write
when
it.
you're in the studio, how long it take for you to finish the studio session?
That's the thing. I don't come to the studio. I come to the studio prepared, everything written already. You know, like I don't sit there, listen to the beat and then write. Like no, I have everything done already. So when I go in there, straight into the booth. Like,
Straight perfectionist, right?
You know what I'm saying? Straight into the booth, get it done. Type shit.
Cause you know I've had a few artists say they go into a booth section by section.
Yeah. I know some people that record like that too.
So what do you think that messes up their craft?
It's each their own. You know, everyone has their own way of recording. You know, I mean, there's people that record like that and they're making millions and billions right now. You know.
So for you, how often you think an artist should go in the studio?
How often? I feel like the artist should go as much as they're capable to go. You know, as much as you're capable to go. Because there'd be sometimes, you know, like, I ain't got the money for the session this week. You know, I ain't got the time for this. I ain't got the transportation for the session this week. You know, type shit. So, you feel me? So I would say just go as much as you're capable of going. You know, and make the best of the time that you're there off tops.
So not making it to a studio session, do you think they'll make an artist like feel like they're struggling? Like they'll put that in the music that I struggle.
Oh yeah. That's the struggle's a big factor in music. I feel like that's where music really, how do I say, like, gets its it's like you know where it breathes from, like where it all begins at is the struggle, you know. 'Cause, I mean, that's how I see it. You know, most of the rappers are people that I listen to. You know, I would see them grow a lot. You know, before they would be where they're at now, you know, to see the struggle that they were at, to grow up, you know. So I would say the struggle is a real big part of music, a real big part of music.
So from an artist that came from the suburbs, never had to struggle, would you consider him the best rapper alive? Or does it depend on the music?
It's hard to say who's the best rapper alive, If you ask who's the best rapper alive, everyone's gonna say Tupac, Biggie, you know, the typical stuff. But I feel like if you ask that question, the way you should answer that question is it's to you. Who's the best rapper? To you, you know, to you. Because you can say one thing in a room full of 3 people, and I guarantee you at least one of them is going to be like, nah. You know, nah, you're wrong. And at the end of the day, you're always wrong. Whoever's the best rapper alive, you're always wrong. You know, because there's always someone that thinks, no, he's the best rapper, It's just going to be a debate, you feel me? So I feel like if you ask that question, you should answer it who you think is the best rapper, you feel me, alive or now or then, you know, to be honest.
So when people say that, why do you think they put Tupac and Biggie number 1?
Just because you don't think that they're not the best, it don't mean you can't recognize the talent that they have, you know? You know, I'm pretty sure there is people that, you know, like someone way better than Tupac, but they'll still say Tupac is the best just because of the talent factor, you know, or Biggie was the best just because of the talent factor. You can't deny talent, you know, off tops.
So when I interviewed you last time, you said Tupac and Biggie was in your top.
Yeah, I think I said it was, if I went from 5 to 1, I think I said it was DJ Quick, I know I have Migos in there, and then it was Biggie, DMX, and then Tupac, if I believe correctly.
So in your head, why would you put Tupac and Biggie on your top 5?
Like I said, you know, it's just the talent factor, you know. Like, I personally, I'm not a fan of Biggie, you know. I'm not a fan of Biggie, but I recognize his talent. His talent is impeccable, you know. Same thing with Kevin Gates. I don't, like, listen to Kevin Gates a lot like that. But if you ask me, that nigga's stupid. He's done with it, you know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody can do what Gates can do. Nobody can do what Biggie can do. Nobody can do what Tupac can do, you feel me? Like, that's why I put them in the top, you know, top, because it's just, you know, you can't deny it. It's something you can't deny.
So does it depends on their street cred, or does it depends on, like, their lyrics?
Both have a play. They both have a play. You know, when I feel like if you're asking the best rapper alive, I feel like, you know, you're asking who's the best artist. And if you're asking who's the best artist, it's the best person in all, you know, it's the all-in-one. So the street cred, you know, does come in play. The music does come in play. You know, the news does come in play. The stories do come in play. You know, everything comes in play.
So we're going to take it back to this. When you say street cred does come in play, when you find out a rapper doesn't have any street cred and they faking it just to make it, how's your mindset on the artist?
How do I say? Like, when I was younger with Beyonce, just for example, you know, Beyonce, I thought she wrote her own music, did all this, you know, no. But if you actually check the facts, you know, everyone's in on it, you know, like there's a lot of, you know, other people, writers and all this stuff too. And I'm not knocking it, you know, because of course once you get to that level, they're not gonna, you know, just let you have your shit. They're gonna put their hands in everything, you know, because you at that level. So it did, you know, like, Beyonce don't write her own stuff, you know, like, but at the end of the day, she's at that level, you know, you can't. So, you know, they're gonna have their hands in her shit regardless.
So can you consider a rapper that has a ghostwriter the best rapper?
No.
Why not?
Just because it's not from you, you know, like it's all about the creative, you know, it's creativity, you know. Anybody can go in there and sound like they can do it, but can you actually do the shit, you know, like it's a big part of it. Like with Drake too, I used to fuck with Drake heavy, you know. Found out about whatever, Quentin Miller, all that bullshit, you know. Started looking at him differently because, you know, I'm not knocking the business part of it. I'm knocking the creativity part of it, you know.
So when you hop in the booth or you go to the studio, you write your own lyrics?
All day.
So do you ever freestyle?
My phone right now.
You ever freestyle?
Sometimes I've been trying to force myself to do this shit because I'm not good at that shit.
Freestyle?
I ain't a cap. Yeah, I suck at that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
So if you're in the studio and you freestyle, how can you remember what you wrote?
Wait, say that again?
when you go to the booth and you start freestyling your lyrics, how can you remember it?
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't really freestyle. I don't freestyle like at all. I've been trying to like make myself, you know.
Oh, okay.
I've been trying to like, you know, like freestyle, like, you know, forcing myself to do it just so I can try to, you know, catch on to it more and get better at it. Cause like me, I strictly write.
You know, a lot of artists like Lil Wayne, Future, they freestyle, but they gotta listen to their music over and over again to even remember what they were saying. If they don't like what they were saying, they make it to another word.
Yeah. I know. That's how Quando Rondo records too. He records like that too. Like, you know, he be saying some shit, and then he'll be like, play back. Listen to it like 3 times, and then he'll go again. You know, like. So yeah, I understand why they would do that too, though. But that's just not me. You know, like I said, like I come in everything ready, prepared. Like, you know, I even have like sometimes I'll put the ad libs that I want after that. You know, after that bar, like, you know, everything's just down to the T, so I know how it sounds. I know how I want it to sound too. So that's how I just be.
From youngsters trying to get into the rap business, what do you have to say to them?
Focus on the business part of this shit, bro. Focus on the business part of this. Because at the end of the day, it's a business. You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of people don't recognize. And I feel like that's the same thing, too, with a lot of Arizona rappers. They don't recognize it. It's all business, bro. You know, like at the end of the day, I feel like if you're talking bad about a promoter, you know, there's just promoters that fuck you over and all that stuff, you know. But I heard people talking shit about the hip-hop festival. When, in all reality, I didn't get done wrong during the hip-hop festival. My shit was straight, you feel me? Because I did my business part of it, you know? I heard other people was paying $800 for a set on stage F. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's what I was hearing, you know? And I was thinking to myself, like, so that couldn't be me, you know? Because, like, you know, it's more to this than just rapping, you know? It's a real business part of it. And you're going to get mad at someone that's doing their job, you know. They're promoters first, you know. They're not gonna be there to really help you like that, you know. There is promoters that help you like that, you know, like Justice and all them. They do help you, you know. But at the end of the day, they're promoters. That's their job. They're there to book, you know. And if you don't like the platform that they're gonna give you, then what can you do besides to try to negotiate, you know, do some type of business part of it. Cause I didn't pay no $800 for no set, you feel me? Like I ain't like that. I couldn't be me, like nah. And that low-key upset me because they're giving us a big-ass platform. That's low-key like, the hip-hop festival is low-key like one of the biggest platforms in Arizona, you know? And you're going to talk down on someone that's giving you the chance to be on that platform, you know? Like, it was just irritating to me.
So what did you tell the artist that I told you everything about that?
Oh, I didn't even talk to the person. I just heard about it. Like, I just heard about people paying, like, they were paying $750, $800 for slots and all this and that, and I was like, whoa, y'all tripping.
See, I thought you got on set by selling tickets.
Yeah, you do that too. They give you the tickets to sell, you know.
So for the people that didn't sell tickets, they had to pay out of pocket?
I don't know how they handle their business, you know what I'm saying? But I do mine, you know, like, I just handle my business, and that's it. I don't know how they be handling their business, but I'm guessing they not handling it right because they're all complaining, you know.
So how did you handle your business? Do you have a lawyer, like, present to read over your paperwork?
Nah, it's just how do I say, like, there's a certain point where you would need a lawyer and all that stuff, you know? But, you know, to be honest, at the point I am right now, I don't need all that right now, you feel me? I'm still, you know, trying to climb up and shit, type shit. So, you know, like, you don't even need a lawyer to be there, you feel me? It's just the whole business part of it, you know? If you know how to talk to them the way they talk, you know what I'm saying? You know, the way how they handle themselves first, like, you know? It's just, like, little shit that, you know, the body language that you can read off them, you know? Like, the way they say things, you feel me? Like, I feel like just people don't really understand that they're promoters first, you know? They're not there to, you know, they're there to do their job. That's their job, you know what I'm saying? They wake up every day and promote and book, you know what I'm saying? They don't have time to be sitting there and trying to hold your hand through the whole way, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you feel me? And I understand that. So, you know, me coming into this, I already knew, you know, you're going to have to do the real business part of it because it is a business, you feel me? You think YoungBoy and all them niggas, you know, you think all them big-ass rappers, they don't condone, you know, the business part of it? That's the first thing they condone, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, like, I feel like it's common sense to me, but, you know, sense ain't common.
Well, I think a lot of mainstream artists have their lawyer
No, yeah,
present.
they got all the lawyers and shit. Like
They're not gonna walk into a little session by themselves and try to sign some paperwork.
Nah, you know. But that's what I'm saying. They condone the business part of it, you know. Regardless of how they condone it, they condone it. You know, there's a lot of people that don't really condone the business part. They think, oh, I'm a rapper, I'm a rap. Like, nah, you know, like it's just a lot.
I'm gonna just go out here and flow, you know.
I'm gonna go out here, flow. They gonna clap and I'm gonna blow up. Like, nah, bro, it's not.
So how did the hip hop festival help you?
My followers boosted up. My followers boosted up a lot, to be honest. It was a great time overall. You know what I'm saying? Like I got, you know, I just got more clout off of it. You know, in all aspects. You know what I was looking to do. You know, get more bigger of an audience type shit. You know, and that's what happened. You know, it paid off. We get more recognition, and that's what I got.
Did a lot of people walk up to you?
Oh, yeah.
Hand you their business cards?
Yeah, when I walked off the stage, at least like 10 people had me their phone talking about, let me get your Instagram, bro. So I was like, all right, this is cool.
So like I always tell people, network is key.
Mm-hmm.
So when you see other artists, do you become a fan first?
No,
Or do you gotta listen to your music?
no, I don't. I try it like who I'm around right now. It ain't really, you know, I ain't gonna cap. It ain't really worth the fan out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna fan out for none of these local people like that, you know, because I'm at the same level that y'all is. You know, so I ain't finna fan out like that. But I walk up, you know, if I walk up to an artist, you know, I'm just walk up a real genuine way, you feel me? Like, what's up, bro? My name Young C, you know, just chop it up, see if we can do something, you know, condone some business, you know what I'm saying? Like, just get it cracking. Like, I got a feature with Big Shake, Till Death, one of Till Death's artists. That shit's crazy. I got that feature with Ghost, Catch Op on his album. His album's on all platforms, TTA the album. And then we're gonna shoot a video for that too. And then I have another video set up too shortly, like, you know, just trying to push it out, you feel me? Get shit done.
Yeah, I know y'all gotta keep us in line with them video shoots. You know, I gotta behind the scenes and all that.
Facts, I already know, Taz.
You said did you talk business with a lot of people that trying to help you, like, reach another level?
I was trying to reach out, you know, to any people that could, you know, try to recognize or anything like that, you know. Like, I seen Dange Dizzy had his shit set up, you know what I'm saying? I seen Pyro, you know. I fuck with Pyro already, you know, I did shows with Pyro. Then just whenever I got off the stage, you know, whoever was handing me their phone, you know, I was just telling them, hey, make sure, you know, let's get something popping, you know. Like,
So how long did you stay at the festival afterwards?
like a good 2 hours.
Okay, so you was there for like a pretty quick time.
Yeah, I got there like, shit, I didn't perform until like 4. I got there at 2 because my check-in was at 2. So I was already there for like 2 hours, and then after I performed, I stayed another 2 hours, you know, just to chop it up, see if I can get any,
You know, you was there eating and everything.
Nah, I was trying my hardest not to. They had some good looking stuff out there though.
So have you ever, like, went on stage drunk or high?
Yes, I need to stop doing that though. I went on stage drunk. The last time I performed at Exodus, I was drinking. I went on stage. It was lit, but I was losing breath like a motherfucker. I was getting mad at myself because I feel like I wasn't performing right.
So when you mess up on stage, how do you make yourself keep going?
I mean, you're already on there. You ain't gonna stop, you know, in the middle of the shit. You just gotta push through it, you know, keep going. You know, like for instance, if I mess up, you know, I try to make it seem like I was trying to hype up the crowd, you know, type shit, you know, like try to play it off, you know, or if I mess up, you know, I just might start just jumping around, you know, just to get, you know, tension off of it. Just to, you know, keep going through it, push through it, pretty much.
All right, so we're gonna talk about this. Your new mixtape. When is that dropping?
Hold
on. First, tell the people what it's called.
Yeah, no, it's not so a mixtape. I had an EP in mind more before I do a mixtape. You know, like I like teasing. You know, I don't know if you noticed that on my social medias, but I love teasing. You know?
Is it more than 7 songs?
I think it's actually on the dot 7 or 6, 7. Oh, it's 8. Yeah, it's 8. It's 8. Yeah, I have some of my old songs on there too. Like I have like think 4 old songs and then 4 new ones.
So what is that called and where people can find it at?
Just a Kid from Avondale. That's what it's called. But once I get it, uploaded, I'm gonna put it on all platforms. That's my first, body of work, and I want it on all platforms.
So what's stopping you from dropping it?
Like you said earlier, I'm a perfectionist. Like I said I was gonna drop this like probably like a year ago, and I still haven't dropped it. Just because I feel like it's not either the time or I feel like something's wrong on the songs.
So do you go back and like listen to the songs?
Every day I listen to my music every day. Every day I listen to my music. From the old to the new.
So as an artist, how many songs you got in the queue ready to drop?
I think I got about see, that's the thing though, is I have songs like written already, ready to go record, and then I have songs that are recorded already, So if I'm adding both of them, I'd probably say over like at least like 10, 12 songs in the vault right now. Just sitting, waiting to go crazy. That's what I'm saying.
See, that's what we're saying. So what's stopping you from throwing all those on the album?
Just
calling
like
it
I
son?
said, I'm perfectionist, Like and then too, I like teasing, like I wanna, and then like the video that I'm shooting, that coming up is with KB Kid Billy. He's from Avondale too, and it's a feature with him. He told me like. He's like, bro, I'll hop on a song with you. He goes, but you just got to make a song, for my type of music. And I was like, all right, bet, because he does the more like the, like dark vibe type shit,
Or is it like the Juice WRLD type music?
Type shit kind of, so. But it's not like, it's like Tech 9 mixed with Juice WRLD. It's like old but new. It's kind of weird. But yeah, but he goes crazy though.
So what do you think about rappers biting other rappers' style?
I feel like biting styles and biting lyrics, I feel like that shit's all played out because everybody already did everything, You can't knock someone because they feel like rapping this way on this type of beat, Like I already know that's going to happen with me because I do every type of style, I might sound like Youngboy one song, I might sound like DMX one song, I might sound like someone else this song. Just because I like, I like fucking around. And I listen to a big, group of people. Like, I don't just listen to people from Atlanta or just people from California or just people from Louisiana or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I listen to pretty much the whole country.
So what makes you keep going as an artist?
Just the dream, The dream of doing what I want to do, waking up and doing this every day, That's what I want to do. I want to wake up and do this every day. I want to do music every day. I don't want to wake up and go to a 9 to 5 no more, Type shit like that. I want to be able to wake up and do what I want,
So what's stopping you from blowing up?
Either it's not my time yet, or I just haven't put the right shit out yet. I feel like one of them songs in the vault though is it. I really like strongly, and when I drop that shit, it's.
I was gonna say, so you gotta drop them. You can't keep it in there.
That's what I'm saying. I know. But I want to drop it with a video, I don't want to drop an audio first. I want to drop it with the video, just so it'll come out a little bit harder,
So how do you get fans to listen to your music?
Really, it's through word of mouth, I'm happy with the people, that support my music because they do, like the people that support my music, they do share it. And when they share it, they'll tag like, 3, 4 of their friends, 2 of their friends, like. So, it's really from, like, my fan base, just word of mouth, Or, like, I'll run into someone, and just chop it up, like, hey, bro, I do music, boom, boom, that's another fan, Or social media is a big thing, too,
So how do you promote your music on social media?
Just the typical, like, stories, I post snippets, a lot of snippets. I love doing snippets. That's, like, because I like teasing, so I love doing snippets. Everyone still does that, the basic blow everybody up in they DM type shit, them just put money towards, to promote it, type shit too.
So have you hopped in a famous person DM and just start sending?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Have you gotten a response?
Nah, not yet. I like to how do I say I like to send it to their emails, the management emails and shit like that instead of their DM. You know, that's what I like to do.
Why don't you do both?
Well, I do both. You know, I hit people in the DM sometimes. You know, or I'll just like go on an artist page. You know, copy their their management link, whatever. Just send it to there, type shit. You know. You gonna see it coming out of Avondale, Arizona. You know how we coming. I'm gonna go crazy this 2020 years. It's gonna go stupid for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm applying pressure from all angles. You know, you can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. It's all young _ It's YUNG_C _KTA _MOB. You know what I'm saying? Just follow, tap in. I know you finna fuck with me because I'm going crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm repping the Zona for real. I'm just trying to, put on for Arizona, to be honest. Trying to be that first Zona baby out this bitch, like, trying to be gone.